I'm about to go no contact with everyone I know and start living in almost complete solitude. First of all, I want to clarify that I am doing this for me and because of how I feel. It's not my loved ones' fault. They are amazing and most of them have tried to help me, and I always will be grateful for that. I have already written letters for the most important people in my life. Nobody knows that I am leaving or where I'm heading to, and given instructions so my ring is returned to my fiancé, along with many of the presents that he gave me. I own a cabin in the mountains and in the other end of my country, so it is likely nobody will ever find me again. I plan to work from there and live there having almost no contact with other people. I have tried very hard, but I just don't fit in society. I think it's my looks. I'm very ugly, and that makes a lot of people reject me, and also fucks up how I behave, because I'm very aware that I'm ugly. I can't keep doing this. Social interaction is becoming harder and harder. I wish I could wear a bag in my head all the time. As much as I love my fiancé, family, and friends, they are only a little comfort. I think I will be better off on my own. I just hope that they forgive me and forget about me as soon as possible, especially my fiancé. Update 1. My parents have found me after I ran away to live secluded in the mountains. I don't know if I should go back home with them. A couple of days ago, I ran away from my home to live in a cabin that I inherited from my best friend, who died 2 years ago. Nobody except for her parents knew that she had that cabin and that she had given it to me. I didn't tell anyone where I was going, took some days off and told my boss I was going to work from home from now on. I also left letters to my fiancé, parents, cousins, and closest friends explaining them that I was going to left their lives because I wanted to live with as few human interaction as possible. Somehow my parents found me. I guess my friends' parents betrayed my trust and told them about the cabin. They arrived here this morning and they were furious and worried. They thought I was dead or in bad shape, but I'm clearly not. They said my motives and goals are unrealistic and that I should come back with them, fix things and get help because nobody can live in complete solitude. The thing is, I think I can. I feel quite good since I'm here. I don't feel ugly or like I'm not enough. Yes, I miss my loved ones, but I think I can manage it. Should I stay or come back with my parents? Update 2. I ran away from my life to live secluded and apparently I broke everyone's heart by doing so. A couple of days ago, I ran away from my home to live in a cabin that I inherited from my best friend, who died 2 years ago. Nobody except for her parents knew that she had that cabin and that she had given it to me. I didn't tell anyone where I was going, took some days off and told my boss I was going to work from home from now on. I also left letters to my fiancé, parents, cousins, and closest friends explaining them that I was going to leave their lives because I wanted to live with as few human interaction as possible. Somehow my parents found me. I guess my friends' parents betrayed my trust and told them about the cabin. They thought I was dead or in bad shape, but I'm clearly not. They said my motives and goals are unrealistic and that I should come back with them, fix things and get help because nobody can live in complete solitude. Then they told me about how worried and sad everyone in my life has been since they received the letter. Apparently my fiancé has been inconsolable and tried punching one of my former bullies because he blames them for what happened. My parents left him at home because he didn't feel good enough to accompany them, but he sent me the ring back via my mother with a note that said, "I want you to have it. If you come back and I hear the word ugly from your lips, I will take it back. I love you." Honestly, I knew my loved ones would be sad but not to this extent. I thought they will respect my decision and understand my motives. I decide to come back home, for the moment, because now I feel horrified because what I did. I don't know how I'm going to look at my fiancé in the face, but well, I guess I owe him an apology. Comment 1. I abandoned everyone I knew and didn't say shit to them except I was abandoning them, and apparently I made everyone sad by doing it. No shit, Sherlock, that's how abandoning people works. Especially when you're engaged to someone and just F off. Comment 2. Since no one else would, I will say it, you urgently require psychiatric care. This is not typical behavior, and your posting history reveals some serious problems. Please seek assistance. Comment 3. That posting history is a wild ride indeed. Armchair quarterback here, but I'm going to go with a healthy case of body dysmorphia compounded with an attention-seeking disorder. The sheer number of times that an issue of the day has been posted across the spectrum of Reddit forums tells me that this woman is in need of near-constant validation. I can't imagine how exhausting she must be to live with on a daily basis because she is clearly only focusing on the external and grey-rocking on mental health. Sadly, I don't see her actually seeking therapy on her own, which is what she truly needs. Comment 4. My favorite is the fiancé. How were they supposed to react? It's totally cool you took off for days without telling me. I didn't think you were dead or anything. Comment 5. You are one selfish human being. The least you could have done is spent a month preparing everyone, explaining to them your intentions and wishes. I'm sure if you had faced them and didn't just leave notes like a coward, their reaction would have been better. I understand the urge to just disappear into the woods, but people love and care for you. Check yourself before you unintentionally end up alone.